Hello, so let's make some cream cheese frosting. So I've got my hand mixer and of course my mixing bowl. I'm using my hand mixer for this purpose. And for the ingredients for this recipe, I have got 100 grams of butter at room temperature and 250 grams of Philadelphia cream cheese and 600 grams of icing sugar. So to start with, as you can see there, I first of all whisked my butter to a soft and fluffy consistency, then added my icing sugar, my 600 grams of icing sugar, and then whisked until it is both properly incorporated. And as you can see in the video, at interval I am scraping down my bowl and of course my attachments to ensure that all of the ingredients or all of my butter is properly incorporated or mixed together. Now I'm measuring out my Philadelphia cream cheese. That's the thickest cream cheese you can find in the UK, I think. I've not been able to find a more thicker one. Most of the ones I see are very, very soft, and you do not want soft. You don't want your cream cheese frosting to be watery. It won't hold. You want a consistency that will hold when you pipe. So as you can see there, I've added my Philadelphia cream cheese into the mixture and then continue to mix together to be properly incorporated and then fluffy. And I am scraping down my bowl at intervals. I have then proceeded to add in clear vanilla extract, Wilton's clear vanilla extract, to give some flavoring. I added a teaspoon of that, and that's me done. So that's my cream cheese frosting completed, and that's how it is. Very soft, tasty, I can tell you that, and it is lovely, on the cake. So now I then proceeded to use it. I'm going to be piping it on these very lovely, luscious looking and delicious looking red velvet cupcakes which I baked earlier. And I have used my 1M piping tip, star tip so to speak. I've inserted it into my piping bag, and to assist me I've inserted into a large cup and then poured my cream cheese icing into the piping bag, and then proceeded to pipe on top of my cake rosettes they're just simply piping in a circular motion, and then holding off or lifting off my piping bag just at the end of the circular motion. And that's it. That's my piping all done. That's my cream cheese frosting all piped onto my red velvet cupcakes. You can see how lovely it's holding up. It's not too soft, it's not too thick. I then proceeded to use some of my red velvet cupcakes. I crushed them into crumbs, and then just as a decorative purposes, simple decoration purposes, just sprinkled some of them on top of my already piped rosettes. And just to let you know, I've washed my hands. I usually wash my hands before I commence process on my cakes, and also at intervals when necessary. And that's the completed, fully decorated cupcakes. Red velvet cupcakes piped or topped with cream cheese frosting, and of course sprinkled with red velvet cake crumbs. What I'm doing now is that I'm proceeding to package my cupcakes for the customer. So I'm using 12 whole cupcake boxes. So gently picking up my individual cupcakes and placing them into the inserts of the box. And that's the finished product. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye for now. Take care.